Hi, and welcome to this information session to support successful applications to Hamilton Arts Week 2023. My name is Megan DeVicia. I am the Programs and Community Engagement Coordinator, joined by David Hudson, the Artistic Director with Hamilton Arts Council.
Hamilton Arts Week is a City of Hamilton initiative presented by Hamilton Arts Council. We serve arts communities across the Greater Hamilton area, including Ancaster, Dundas, Flamborough, Glanbrook, Waterdown, Hamilton, Stony Creek, and Six Nations of the Grand River. We acknowledge that the Greater Hamilton area is situated upon the traditional territories of the Erie, Neutral, Huron-Wendat, Haudenosaunee, and Mississaugas. This land is covered by the Dish with One Spoon Wampum Belt Covenant, which is an agreement between the Haudenosaunee and Anishinaabeg to share and care for the resources around the Great Lakes.
To familiarize yourself with Ontario's native languages, territories, and lands, visit native-land.ca. This information session will cover the following topics: key dates, eligibility, guidelines, program priorities, examples of work, budget, the application form, adjudication transparency, and applications made in video format. The submission period for applications closes on March 26, 2023 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. During the week of April 19th, all applicants will receive a notification of their results via email. June 8th to the 17th is Hamilton Arts Week, 10 days of unique events and activities across the city for residents and visitors to discover.
Eligible applications must be submitted by a lead applicant who currently lives or works in the Greater Hamilton area, including Ancaster, Flamborough, Glanbrook, Dundas, Hamilton, Waterdown, Stony Creek, and Six Nations of the Grand River. Is a current member of Hamilton Arts Council, demonstrated by a public profile on the Artie website. Is able to receive payment by check. Is over 19 years of age at the time of application submission. Will serve as the primary contact person for HAC staff and be responsible for updating HAC staff on developments or changes with your proposed activities. Will actively promote their participation in Hamilton Arts Week 2023 and will complete a post-Arts Week survey and provide information relating to audience, data, and evaluative comments.
Step 1 to submitting your application form is to read the guidelines document. Available on the Arts Week webpage, the guidelines outline Arts Week program priorities, which include amplification of creative expression from a diverse range of artists and creative practices, creation of advocacy opportunities for and by artists, facilitation of meaningful exchanges between artists and audiences, identification of and accommodations for accessibility, inclusion through content, audience engagement, and representation, innovative approaches or compelling themes. Applications must align with at least one of the Arts Week program priorities. A score of 4 or 5 out of 5 for this section will be identified as proposed activities that are clearly achievable and align with Arts Week priorities in a way that is central to the presentation and integrated using a high degree of effectiveness. Steps to create your Artie Crowd profile are available on page 5 of the guidelines document. Your Artie Crowd profile is where you provide information about yourself, your organization or group, and upload examples of your previous works for assessment. Where possible, examples should demonstrate the prior experience or capacity appropriate for delivery of the activities for which you are proposing in your application. Alternatively, if your proposed activities are a brand new venture, examples of work should demonstrate skills and commitment to your previous work. You must have a minimum of 2 examples of work.
You will need to download and prepare your project budget. You'll find a template document on Hamilton Arts Council's website at the URL at the bottom of the screen for you to download and open using an app such as Word or Pages. You'll see income and expenses, to which you are able to add additional rows as your proposed activities require. Remember, your budget should balance revenue versus expenses. We understand that the budget is projected and that some of the revenues and expenses may not yet be confirmed. We encourage you to include your numbers as accurately as you are able at the time of submission.
The application form is available in 2 locations, linked on HAC's website and in the guidelines document. Let's go through it together now.
Adjudication involves 2 steps. Each application receives a score between 1 and 5 in each of the following areas: your Artie Crowd profile, alignment to Hamilton Arts Week program priorities, outcomes and goals, and budget. The criteria to be met for each score is included in the guidelines document. After all applications have been scored by our panel of 3 adjudicators, final selections will be made from amongst the highest scoring applications to best represent a diverse range of presentations.
For accessibility, we are accepting video applications that answer all of the mandatory questions from the application form. HAC is here to support you in the creation and submission of your application to Arts Week. There are several ways we can approach recording your video application. Please contact Megan at hamiltonartscouncil.ca to see which option is best for you.
A reminder that applications close on March the 26th, 2023 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. If you have any questions or concerns about the application or completing the budget document, or would like to discuss any accommodations or video applications, please email HAC prior to the deadline for submissions.